behave. It's all right.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to a critically average adventure, and welcome to this adventure that we call Out of the Cold. It's a D&D 5e campaign I'm playing with my friends, and these are my friends. Hey, last
Hey.
time we saw this party, we were bidding on a goat.
Yeah,
Winnipeg,
we were.
Winnipeg McPhee was bid on uh, by um,
This is why you do not trust Rayla when he has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Winnipeg McPhee was bid on by a halfling, I believe, and won by a halfling who bid
Hmm.
20 uh 2,000 gold pieces on a goat to outbid Rayla, uh, a very thin looking lady, and who was your character, Nyala Vasilia, so was
That was. Oh, and he
oh,
disappeared.
I think he's
oh,
still here.
Yeah.
I bet he's got my picture though. Makes me feel big headed.
Yeah,
I
that
have hair.
was.
Look at that. I had hair.
Yeah. You still have hair.
It's
What
just,
picture?
yeah, a little bit.
You
What
still have
picture?
hair.
Oh, can you not see Luke's screen?
No.
Luke's little logo's gone like to like a little picture of me
Oh.
because that's my like Zoom icon, I guess. I don't know why that is my Zoom icon, but it is. Sorry, your character, Celia.
She was a little lady
Yes.
that a halfling little lady that was doing milkshakes.
Yeah, I wanted to do milkshakes. Um, and you were inside the walls of Drosk after potentially setting a panic going at the gates for plague. Uh, uh, large, rather pushy character uh, exploded with pustules and bubons, and um, you managed to slip your way through the gates. Um, Recap on disguises, I guess, of how Ijara, Nyala. Oh, let me put my name. I'm just Pete DM. I'm Ijara as well. No, I'm other people. I'm multiple people. I'm everybody. I'm everyone.
I am Legion.
You are literally everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
I'm
That just reminds me of
everyone.
the Dimension 20 introductions, because whenever it says I'm Brennan Lee Mulligan, I'm everyone else.
Um,
Yep.
there's a there's a. Does anybody remember Red Dwarf? There's a character where there's a guy called Legion, and he is a combination of all four of the crew from Red Dwarf. And they
I
take
was
him
more
along.
making reference to the X-Men comics, but yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I
Mm.
there's an
don't
old.
I do
remember
know who
that
you
character.
I do
Yeah.
know who you mean, but I
So
was
they
making
go
a reference to the
they
X-Men
they go
character.
on a ship, and basically is a combo of like all four of them. But when they go to the ship, it looks like there's no life forms. When they get there, there's life form, and he's made up of all four of them. And basically, how they defeat him is they have to knock each character out. So it's just Lister versus Lister. And I think they just end up having pizza or something stupid at the end. I can't quite remember the episode end, but like he defeats him by being knowing himself so well that he's just like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore, kind of thing.
He
Um,
just looks at himself and goes, "You don't want to fight, do you? No.
yeah,
Do you want to
basically,
just
yeah.
hang out?" Yeah.
We are Legion, for we are many. I'm not Legion. I'm Ajara Lapshon. So is Nyala. How is Nyala disguised at the moment, and how long is your disguise lasting for?
I mean, it lasts as long as I want because this is a hat of disguise, and as long as I don't take off the hat, I am
It's
indefinitely disguised.
it's the King of Norn's hat of disguise that Rayla acquired.
Hello,
Unless somebody
Lolly.
really, really smart looks at you and goes, this bitch be faking.
But
Be gone.
oh, the face she pulled.
Don't, don't give in to it.
This is why I can't be near kids, man. I just agree with them.
Be gone. Shut the door. Well, don't agree with this one. It's a rat.
Leave Daddy
Look at that
alone, would
face.
you?
See, the face changed, and now I don't trust you.
Leave Daddy alone.
Right, come on, we're recording. Go, please. Off you go.
As for my disguise, what it looks like, I am a black tiefling,
Mhm.
and not black in skin color, but the color.
Mhm.
With two horns on the front of my forehead, like
Mhm.
so, and blue eyes.
Okay. And Rayla.
Yeah, 1 second.
All
What
right,
happened?
I'll
What
hop
did you-
over to Arden while you're dealing with your face.
Okay, sorry.
That's all right.
What do I look like right now? Or
Yeah, because there was an interesting.
I
I'll
look
explain in a
like
second.
a guy drag queening as a guy.
Yeah.
Arden, drag king.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
Yeah.
like if a really sexy woman was trying to dress up as a man.
Yeah.
That's what
Drag
Arden
king.
looks like right now.
That's
Yeah.
the term for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a super svelte, like cheekbones that could cut glass.
Yeah.
So much shading that yeah, you you are quite cutting quite a shape as you stroll through the gate.
Arden's never worn mascara before.
Yeah. Yeah, are you doing those blinks where you're like trying to hold your eyes open? Like, yeah. Beautiful.
Why are my eyelids heavy?
to be fair, I did roll that 20 on that one. So
Yeah, it's a
It's a
very good
really-
disguise, but there's a problem is it's Arden beneath it, and Arden's having a moment. He's
Yeah.
incredibly overstimulated, and he doesn't know what to do.
It's like he's
Arden
dry.
doesn't know what he looks like right now.
I've shown you what you look like. I gave you a.
Oh yeah,
I
she
give
did.
Oh
you
yes,
glass.
you did. You showed me. You did show me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Arden's just having a moment.
I wonder how like how far he's gone back. Like, is Arden like present here? Is he behind the mask? Is he behind the mask wearing the
Arden's
mask?
not a good actor.
No.
No matter
He's
how
right-
good his
he's
disguise
right there at
is,
the front
his
going-
acting ability doesn't improve.
I don't know how to wear this face. Essentially, Raylar, tell me about Raylar's look.
Rayla, if I remember correctly, I'd de-armored myself to the point where I'm basically just wearing like a big leather jacket. I dyed my hair black and I'd taken off the mask he always wears.
And Dijar.
So instead of like having a disguise, he just took off the one he wears all the fucking time.
No, he looks less conspicuous because he doesn't look like a little gas mask.
Weird steampunk gas mask dude.
Yeah.
Arden's like, where'd Rayla go?
And
Who's this
Ijara
guy?
is you disguised Ijara.
Imagine if we're all so so disguised so well, we don't know where each other
I
are.
can just imagine.
Like,
I can just imagine you walking up on Rayla, dressed as you. Because I didn't see you get disguised. You go Rayla, and me just going, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh yeah, because you didn't see the makeup
No.
thing.
Oh
So I'm just
yeah,
gonna walk up to me
you
and be
did.
like,
I
You
want
flew
to know.
over the wall. You shot over the wall
Yeah.
ahead.
So you just be like Rayla, and me just go, explain quickly.
Explain Ijara quickly. How does Ijara?
Ijara is polymorphed into a rusty-spotted cat, which is technically speaking the tiniest and deadliest feline in the world.
And this is lasting for 1 hour. Cat mode.
Peter,
1 hour
have
cat
you
mode.
seen a rusty spotted cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. They also have one of the high success rates in hunting.
I
Yeah.
just had I don't know
They're
why.
just-
Tenacious D's tribute just came into my head then when you said that line.
What line?
She was like the tiniest spotted cat in the world, and I was just sitting and thinking, this is not the tiniest, greatest spotted cat in the world. This is just a tribute.
Yeah.
He said it. He said it kind of in the rhythm of it, and your brain went
Yeah.
ding.
Okay, so Rayla, how does it feel not getting a goat and seeing a sort of are they a gnome or are they a halfling? I can't remember.
Being outfayed.
They're a fae. They just dress like a halfling, and I believe the last thing I did was cast Dispel Magic because they left and got counterspelled, and then called him a twat. That was the last thing that happened. I was like, counterspell. How the motherfucker? That's not a farm. I know it isn't.
I want to follow you, Raylar, as you leave the market. This round of bidding has changed, and it appears like some sort of break has been called, like an unspoken sort of murmur comes up from the crowd, and as people start milling about, and you can see that the auctioneers are taking, like just finishing up a few notes in a few ledgers and showing a few notes, and then they're all kind of exiting this sort of market. The gates are still queued up. There's still stuff backed up coming in to be bid on. But the actual auction space is closing down, and you know your friends are on the way.
Oh yeah.
Around me, I'm going to use a word that I don't know if it's quite the right word. Common people.
Yeah, commoners. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, commoners. But I'm looking to see how many of them are in the city.
What do you mean by in the city?
Well, I'm in Drosk now, right?
Yeah, you're inside the walls of Drosk, in the major
And
walls.
I'm effectively doing the same thing I did when I was in Norn, which is like, look at posh people, look at commoners, and see how they treat each other.
Oh,
You're,
okay.
you're such an elitist, Jack. Oh my
The
god.
opposite. He's the exact opposite. Do you remember? I don't like people who are.
Here you see traders, merchants,
I'm effectively
and
trying to figure out class lines and where I could put myself
you
in.
see traders and merchants. You see the people that are sort of the auctioneers. You can see that there are better dressed traders who are coming in with large trains of cattle, and you can see that there are farmers and stuff that have brought creatures in as well, like who've got, maybe one or two goats or sheep and stuff, and a sheepdog, and they've got their family somewhere nearby, and the kids are misbehaving and that kind of thing.
No worries. Eh,
They're all on the road leading to kind of thing as you stand on the wall.
yeah. Effectively, what I'm doing is looking at a market because the one. See, I do have ideas. Markets are one of the few places where you'll see upper and lower
Yeah.
because everyone needs to be fed.
The lady that you saw was one of your counter bidders. They do look quite well off.
Okay.
The withered older lady that I was playing.
Now, this is my specific question, if it's okay, Pete.
Yeah, I love them.
When the common people are around the upper class people, is it one where they treat each other okay, or is it like when the common people just like keep their heads down, don't fucking be nowhere near?
It is where you are now. The class line are
Or
two.
just a yes, sir, no, sir.
The class line here is fine. It is
Okay.
amiable. It is obviously you're the one with the money and you're the one who's going to pay me. I'm the one who's been farming these sheep. But
Understood.
it's not that, oh, look at the funny little man with the sheep. It's not that kind of vibe yet.
Okay. Understood.
You're not in the upper echelons of Drosk yet. You see the upper echelons are literally upper echelons. You can see them stacked up the mountainside behind this edifice.
Those
Everything
people
rises.
have people to come to these kind of things.
Yeah.
People
Exactly.
people that
These would be the people that if maybe there is someone there who's actually just got a stone and they're just talking into it.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Hmm.
No problems.
Here, there is less. The class divide has not become too distinct, if that's what you're trying to establish.
Is there? Can I find like a herbalist?
Not at the market here, no. This is literally what you've basically got is a
Okay.
Colosseum where you're
All
standing on
right.
the wall, the higher walls, inside walls of Colosseum. A door opens, a lot comes in. It's bid on, it goes out, other doors, the far side.
Can I ask for directions to the closest one?
Yes, yeah. There's an individual who's sort of leaning back, and they reach into their coat and which is a patchwork number, and on the elbows, and the stitching is very visible on this sort of brown coat, and there's like a red pocket that's stitched on. They have a large curling sideburn that kind of comes out to the side of their face, a little flat cap, and uh, and they reach into their coat and they just pull out a little carved bone pipe, and they just knock out a little bit of old weed or something that's in there, and then they sort of starts poking it up and sparking up, and they lean back on the wall.
Hello, sir.
Hello, my love.
Hmm. May I ask you a question?
It is a free city, yeah.
Where can I get some of? And I'll point at the pipe.
Oh, oh, this is homegrown, my boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm new to the city and I'm trying to meet my people.
Oh, well, welcome to Drosk.
It's a good city.
I'm glad you like it. Have you seen much of it?
Not got here very long. Thought I'd go to the market first and get provisions.
Oh, yeah. I saw you bidding on the Winnipeg there.
Yeah, I'm that's was for the boss.
Oh, you're not here on your own accounts then. You're here for
No.
somebody else, are you?
Asked to do a favour while I was here.
All right. So what's your business? If it's not goats. Sorry, I'm being a bit impolite. Sorry. Uh,
Lots of
man.
things.
Oh, sorry.
Bit of a fixer.
I apologize. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
You can pry all you like.
Sorry, Manson,
Rayla.
Rayla. Nice to meet you. He's gonna look at you. He's gonna do something.
I know thieves can't beat.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. He's getting it. I just need to roll something.
No, I'm trying to find criminals.
I get it.
Because he's a criminal.
He looks at you and says, "You got something of an Enchapar about you somehow."
Not entirely.
No, I can see that, but
No, Ma was. I
it's
always
not.
did like saying this. Ma was a Miala.
Ah, that's where it comes from. There's something about the ears, I think, maybe, or maybe around the eyes, but I saw it there straight away. Well, I've had very good dealings with the people of Gargamel.
Yeah,
Very good.
born and raised. Although, spent a lot of my formative years in Martin Cot.
Oh, the home of the gnomes.
Yeah,
Are they are
home of the
they
gnomes.
are they still fighting?
Always.
Ah, as is likely. Don't think those boys will ever solve anything.
No, the common people get along.
for the most part, unless they work in one of their places, then they seem to almost take on the mantle of their masters. And then, well, there's many a night where there's a bloody nose or a broken arm or something.
Nothing wrong with a bloody nose between friends.
Yeah, yeah, I suppose sometimes you need to knock some sense into one of your mates. I get that.
God Lord, yes.
Anyway, sorry. What can I do you for?
I'm looking for a herbalist.
He has a little look around and he says, of the tobacconist kind or of the more exotic kind?
The more exotic kind.
Ah, well, you probably don't
Tobacco's
want
fine,
to... Yes, yes, it is.
but I'm
But,
looking for something a little more.
well, you probably want to head not up here. You've got two ways you can go, really. You can go higher, and he glances up, but the likes of you might not get that far, not being rude or passing comment, but
No. Although
that's for the
I stand up straight, and go, I could always put on more of the air of my pa.
that you could. That you could. I can see you might be able to represent with a bit of a gift
He
of the
says you had
gab.
some air of the edge of your pa about you, and I said my ma was my Allah. In other words, I'm going to just act like my dad.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. And he says, we want to probably head a bit lower. Uh,
Thank you, sir.
Head into the Undercity, and you're more likely to find what you're looking for. Plenty of people down there was what is selling the more interesting thing to stick in your pipe and smoke.
Thank you, sir.
No worries. No worries. You're not bidding on anything else today, then?
No.
Well,
Although, might be looking at grouse later on.
a grouse. Fine,
Yeah.
fine thing to bid on. Lovely, lovely. You got interested in fowl, have you?
Yeah. Boss does.
Oh, I see.
I look at him and apples.
Who is it you're working for then? I got a fair idea, but I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Let's just say Sletnies might be back.
Well, well, that is a tidbit of information. Well, well, here you are then. You have this. And he slips into his hand into a pocket and he passes you a little tied up bag. He passes it to you in your hand, and it feels like it has something quite soft and giving inside. And then he passes you a little ticket. He says, if you are heading to the Undercity, I I I had a bit of a spend out last time, and I've earned myself a little a discount. But I'll I'll pass that on to you. Here you are. That'll get you a discount.
When I take it like I'm shaking his hand, and 5 gold are in his hand when he walks away.
Oh, sweeten the deal of you. Thank you very much. Maybe I will get what I was looking for on here then.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah, you want to go and see Habitat Zit?
Say it again, but slower, Pete, because I ain't got the best ears.
Habby, Habi,
Habby. Habby.
TAT
T-A-T.
Z-I-T.
Z-I-T. Thank you, Peter. I have trouble with the accent sometimes.
No, that's okay. No worries. It's a stupid word as well. So, they'll get you sorted. I'm sure.
Thank you, sir.
That's all right. I better get a bit of scran now. I'll be seeing you. Nice to meet you, Raider.
Lunch is on me.
I think it will. I might have a fair dinner as well. Thank you. And he will leave the
Goodbye,
scene.
sir.
The rest of you coming into the city.
Peter,
Hmm.
I can't remember the son's name, but I know his sister liked Molly.
Pazil.
Fazil, his sister, liked Molly.
Penelope.
Thank you. That's sort of what I'm going for.
I think I'm getting my names right. Penelope.
Thank you.
Sorry, let me just flick back. I will just double check. Mm.
It was Sletney, wasn't it? Or did I say the wrong one?
You are saying the wrong one, but I know who you meant.
Thank you. Trantor.
Trantor.
Thank you. I meant Trantor.
I was following you.
Apologies, Peter.
That's okay. It's cool. Don't worry. I was following where you were. Um,
I'll get the names. Never joined 4 different campaigns. I'm having problems with names now.
Yeah.
Peter.
Yeah, I run currently a million games.
Yeah.
You are talking about, yeah,
Apologies, everyone.
that's okay. Don't
No, you're
worry.
fine.
Just note surfing. Um, da, 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 da.
Oh, yeah, him. I forgot all about him.
Who?
There's Basil Brush in here somewhere that we've got to look for.
Boom, boom.
Well, we know there's a foxfolk called Basil, and
Yeah,
he's one of the resistance.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, I
Does he
spelt it
like
like
to
a
make
dickhead, but it
things
does say
go
Penelope.
boom, Pete?
sorry.
Does he like to make things go boom?
I think that's why we said he might be the bomber. It's, that it's Basil Brush
Boom.
uh, with the boom.
Well, we just knew that one of the people who was in the resistance knows to how to make things go boom, and he's called Basil, and we all made the joke.
Yeah, it's Penelope Tranter and Fazil, or Penelope actually, but Penelope will do, and Fazil Trantor, the
Thank you,
brother sister.
thank
Yeah,
you, Peter.
I'm just like when you doubt yourself.
Yeah, I'm in 3 different campaigns, and the names are starting to become a problem.
Right. How does it look from your way going in? The commotion is happening.
I'm currently being dragged by Arden into the
Yeah.
cattle market.
You're being led up the road that leads to the cattle market. The cattle market road is lower than kind of the cattle go in like through the side gates, so that is actually a lower path. You're walking like a main concourse, and you look down. And as you look down, at this point, you're not far above the ground, or as close to ground level as you can get. And you can see that there is this kind of secondary road that kind of runs alongside, and you can see that there are bridges that reach over this road into like houses and to little estates and sort of other little buildings and alleyways. As you start proceeding up this grand concourse, you feel like the slope go up, and it's quite grand, and there's people selling things, and there's the bustle of people, colours, fabrics, and people talking and laughing and joking and bidding, and the concourse rises higher and higher. And as you rise up, as you peer off the edge of this concourse, you start seeing more passageways and walkways and riverways and everything passing beneath. This is a viaduct, an aqueduct. No, it's just simply a viaduct.
To go. Didn't we say there was the upper market and then the
Exactly right. Yeah, if you're heading straight up, you're heading up towards the outside of the main market, the main cattle market, which is one of the central things of Drosk.
So we need to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, into the Undercity, which I've described to Rayla. You don't know this information yet, but yeah,
No, we've been shown the way to go down. Actually,
we've been taught. Yeah, last time said about where do we meet you?
Yeah. They said beneath.
No, not just that. Big Ray asked someone for the way, and Ray told us how to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we were instructed so. There's the upper market.
Yeah,
and
underneath,
which is under it. So
yeah,
that's where the market is. Guessing the under market on that.
And we were given the road to go to it.
And I told you to meet you at the market.
Exactly. As you climb up towards the market, you can see that the main road has been built on top of other roads, and there are these roads that run underneath. So upon this viaduct, you can see raised road. And when you get as close as to the market as you are, you can see layers of other roads going underneath, like a kind of spaghetti junction type thing, like going beneath you, walkways and alleyways and these and some that is like pipe work and all kinds of stuff that interlink this vast contraption, this interlinked microcosm of living on this mountainside that has grown here and been built on and built on. And as you walk to one edge, you see that there is a set of steps built into the side of the road that leads down to one of these lower levels.
We'll go there. I'm clinging to Arden's arm, and it looks like he has given me his arm for me to be able to walk.
Mm-hmm. But you're holding on very tight.
She doesn't have a claws, so it's just a bit of gripping,
mm-hmm.
and holding Ijara at the same time.
Yeah,
very close to the chest. Like, I am not losing you. People are giving me the looks.
Ijara and it just kind of curls in and sort of leans against you and snuggles into the clothes that you wear. And as you walk down, Arden, can you make me an insight check, please?
Okay.
Do I have to, Sue?
No.
Why? That makes no sense.
What?
D&D Beyond's being a dick.
Yeah, again.
Oh, yeah! It's never been easier.
I hate the newest update. It is driving me up the wall.
Why has it done that?
The two fragmented things?
Twice?
Yeah. It's being annoying.
Well, one was a 23 and one was a 26.
Anyway.
So, you take your pick.
Arden, when you walk up,
26 was technically first.
Before you started descending down this this set of steps that are run along the side, you were drawing a few glances. There are a set of individuals with very elaborate lace parasols.
Oh no.
Long lace gloves, many layered bustle skirts, and sort of very pastel striped dresses with kind of prim buttons down the front. And they were muttering and covering their mouths, but glancing your way. They are interested in you.
No. Arden doesn't like this.
I've sent a picture.
Oh my god, Arden's handsome. What do we do?
Yes.
Where is it?
It's an Arden.
Yeah, Drag King. Yeah.
You don't know where the green comes from, but somehow there's green.
I like it, but because of its Arden's like rough shod roughshod
I'm
cloak, it kind of it's like someone who's like dressed as if they're dressed as cosplaying the Matrix. But they
I'm just saying, Niall, if you wanted to, I do have jade dust. I have a bag full of glitter.
No.
I have too much of it.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're eyeing you, and as you move to go down the steps to the Undercity, their look changes from like sort of interest
Ooh. Ooh.
to no to intrigue.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
And
no,
they
you're the
come to the
handsome criminal.
they come to the top of the steps and they glance down, and when you look up, they kind of pull away from the edge, and then you hear them walk off chattering, like giggling almost.
Do I see that?
Maybe a perception check. They're
Oh
not.
dear.
They're not. No. What's your passive?
My passive perception is 18.
80. Yeah, 100%. You see them
Okay.
kind of shuffle over, almost trailing you, and but like at a reasonable distance. And then as they come to the top of the steps, and you start walking down there, like, and they start whispering to one another.
When I see this and I see that some are following, I let Alden go for a couple of steps before me. I
Yeah.
turn around
One
and
of
I
them has
mouth.
One of them has taken has kind of taken the initiative to have one quick last look, and they kind of just peek their head down the center steps.
And she's staring right at her with a deep blue eyes. Nyala isn't bad looking at
Yeah,
all.
this one grins at you
And she's
and then
looking
stands
at
there
the
awkward.
lady
Yeah,
up and down and say, later if you want, if you dare.
oh,
And she goes down.
and and they blush and they move away immediately. They're like,
Pimp hard now. Pimp hard now.
No!
yeah, and they go down. As you proceed
You
down.
guy seems to forget that outside of Ijaro, the highest charisma person here is Nyala.
Mhm.
You lower down and you're sort of walking alongside the main thoroughfare. This sort of high raised walkway, and as you proceed lower down, you can see that the structures change, and you can sort of see the sediment of the centuries that have been built of the on Drosk. You can see the color of the brick change. You can see the color of the cements, the material, everything sort of. It's played out in the history as you go down. Although this road seems in relative modern to the rest of the place. It is made of a kind of whitish stone that makes everything look very new and fresh and clean. Like when they remodel it like a town centre, that kind of vibe you got going on here. And you are following down some steps, and you can see the rest of Drosk unfold beside you. You can see the more residential districts. You can see washing lines strung out with great big lines of clothes drying in the breeze of Drosk. You can see deeper down. You can see that there are what seem to be like chimneys and things like that, and big long buildings with the sound of clattering and noise from within. You can see that there are you smell an array of things. You can smell the smell of burning wood smoke. You can smell the smell of oil and industry. You can smell the people's food and dinner. But the most overwhelming kind of thing is the noise. There is sound from every single tunnel. Every single nook and cranny is filled with people talking, conversing, singing, playing, entertaining. It's a wild whirlwind as you proceed down this ledge. And you come across a right-hand turn that goes into the bridge itself. It is an alleyway and with a sort of curved dome roof, built literally running through the main walkway of Drosk. Would you make me all a? There is a few people inside. You don't need to roll a perception check to see that, and there is torchlight lit along the side that sort of glow a little strangely. The light is not yellow candlelight, like flame light, and it makes the walls flicker and sort of change, and you see that there are approximately 6 individuals in this tunnel.
And
I-
Sorry.
because I can do so at will,
Yeah.
pop detect good and evil.
Yeah. No evil. No no good.
Okay.
Well, no, hold on.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, undead.
They are none of these. They are, hold on.
People.
People. Okay. Relatively safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would like to at the nearest, not nearest, but soonest appropriate opportunity, use my background feature.
Of?
Well, my background is criminal,
Yeah.
and my feature is criminal contact.
Okay. And do you want to read that for the class?
So it's you have a reliable and trustworthy contact who acts as your liaison to a network of other criminals. You know how to get messages to and from your contact, even over great distances. Specifically, know the local messengers, corrupt caravan masters, and seedy sailors who can deliver messages for you. So I'm not thinking that there is somebody specifically that I know here in Drosk, because I don't think that's realistic.
Yeah.
However, I do feel like I know how criminal organizations work, and
Okay.
there's always
You're like a slightly seedier version of me.
sentries, people that are always looking out for other people for whether it's gangs or territories or whatever.
Yeah.
They're usually looking out for things like law enforcement or other gangs encroaching on territory or whatever.
Yeah. So
I
how does that look as you walk up to them? Like, describe that moment as you kind of.
so essentially it would just be a case of I would know that this person is the kind of person that I want to speak to or pass a message on to. And that they would have the ability for messages to be passed on to the right people, in my mind.
Cool. Make
Or at
me an
least,
insight.
at least that's how I would like it to go. Whether that's successful or not is completely up.
Make me a low. Gonna be low DC insight.
Okay. Fucking hell. 29.
Okay, make
Oh.
me a very high DC insight. As you as you peer at these individuals,
Well,
there,
that's a
there are
natural 20, by the way.
there are a couple of people. They are just proceeding through the tunnel. They are just not. They're not denizens of this place. They're not hanging there. They're not looking for anything particular.
Yeah.
They're just coming the opposite way towards you. They seem to stop and speak to the individual that's leaning on the wall. There's 3 of them, and the 3 that are just stop and chat for 5 minutes, like literally kind of hi, it looks like a hello goodbye kind of thing, walk on and past you. There is one carrying a whole load of saucepans and cutlery, and the other one is and the other 2 are sort of like following along behind with little bags, and they look like they're either heading up or out of the city. They look like they're packed up trading elsewhere kind of thing. The one leaning against the wall, as you kind of get a good glance at him, he is about 6 foot, 4. He is a tiefling with red skin with blue coloured sort of horns that rise up from his side of his head. They don't rise out far. One of them is complete and twists a little bit. The other one is snapped off. It looks like he's seen some action. He has been in a fight, not recently, but at some point enough to break one of his horns away. He wears a jacket that is bedecked in pockets and a very thin pair of striped trousers, black and white trousers.
I'm not even going to engage him.
Yeah.
I'm going to in my pocket.
Yeah.
Because I'm relatively skilled with my origami.
That you are.
I am going to, as we just walk past this individual, drop a piece of origami on the floor.
Okay.
Surreptitiously at his feet, and just carry on walking with Nyala.
Okay. As you walk past, go on, sorry.
It's going to be origami of a hummingbird.
Okay. Yeah, it just drops.
Yeah.
The ring isn't hidden, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. As you walk past initially, he's just like he's pretending like he looks like he's with your insight. You can pretend that you can tell he's pretending. He's like looking at his nail, like picking at a nail kind of thing. And he raises his head as you three walk past, Ijara in your arms rather. And he just kind of just sucks his teeth at you and then goes back to looking at his nails. And then so what is it then?
Oh, okay. Even though I've carried on walking, he's gonna.
Yeah, he calls after you through the tunnel. You're still beneath the road at the moment. The tunnel currently has nothing in it but you four, and the flickering of this kind of.
Dre isn't with us.
Huh?
Is he?
They went down. I'm still up.
There's 4 of you. There is you, the tiefling, Ijara,
Understood.
Okay.
Nyala, tiefling, Ijara, Arden. 4.
I stop. I don't even turn around. And I say, Slevet is showing interest.
Is it? How interested?
More on your own behalf.
Sorry, could you repeat that? It went a bit weird.
More for your own benefit. Business in Drosk isn't as good as it used to be.
It's not what they say, is it though? They say all money goes, Drosk.
Recent management makes activities difficult. If you want to return to lucrative business, then the right people need to get round a table. I'm sure you'll be able to contact me. And I carry on walking.
He just calls one last thing. Hey.
You just have Nyala that gently turns, but just her head, with her hand with the ring that slowly slide over Arden's shoulder, just enough for him to see. and she glares.
Who else is coming to dinner?
You can arrange the guest list. You're the host after all.
He says, more of a butler, but without the manners.
Butlers see everything.
They do. You'll be hearing from me. And he turns and briskly walks down the corridor, and you hear his well-made boots clack, 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 clack down the corridor, echoing until you and Nyala and Katajar are alone in the tunnel. And the light just flickers. There's no one in the tunnel else.
I'm going to take a really big, deep breath and let out. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Nyala is just here, like holding his shoulder, like, "You okay?
Yep.
Do you think we can go?
Yeah.
Are you really okay?"
Yeah.
He's gonna know.
Too easy.
Hmm.
We need to stir the hornet's nest a bit.
He's gonna know now.
No, he's not.
How can you be so sure?
Just because you're at the top doesn't mean everybody wants you there.
No. But I didn't hide your eyes, darling. I may have hidden your features a bit, but I have hidden your eyes.
These people, cities like this, the organizations that have money flow where it can't do in legitimate means. When there's tyrants, when there's regime change, when there's cults at the top, I can only assume that they're going to be as unhappy with the restrictions on their freedom of business as we are with their ethical choices. So while these people might not be the most savory of characters, if we're planning a revolution, having them on our side could be very helpful.
Let me ask you one thing then. What is your name?
Same name I've always had. It's never changed.
I think it's time you choose one for yourself.
No.
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 Why no?
It's my name. I cannot shy away from who I am. I cannot shy away from my past. That's what Oren tried to teach me. I had the opportunity of a new life with a new name once before. Oren made a point of me not shying away from it, knowing the judgment and the trepidation it would bring me and my training. But it was almost as if it was something I had to prove them wrong. That I am more than my name. But it doesn't stop it being a part of me. It's shaped who I am to this point. To abandon it would be to abandon a part of myself.
Then by your logic, I have lost a part of myself. How many names do you think I have?
I don't know. You only ever told me one.
I told you 5. There's a 6th that I do not know myself, for I cannot remember it. And I have given myself 10 names. Why? Simply because I could. Simply because it was useful. A name is as much as an identity as it is a tool. You use this one to prove yourself, to prove yourself to your old teacher, to prove them wrong. Yet you do not need to prove anyone those kind of things. If they do not want to believe, then so be it. Non-believers will never believe something.
I don't think it's so much about proving them wrong, but also proving to myself that I'm not shackled to the past. And if we want to start talking about names and identity and knowing who we are, those in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, Nyala.
Do you think I not know that?
Don't think this is the best place to have this kind of conversation.
No. But get one thing. I never judged you by your name. I judge you by your action, by who you are. I do not define you by your name. I define you by simply who you are and what you are trying to achieve.
I know that, and I appreciate that. And that's what I'm trying to do and have been doing ever since I left home. But you can see right there with exactly what happened. That name means something, and it doesn't matter whose mouth it comes out of. If you can prove it, it carries weight. And as you said, names are tools. And this one today is probably one of the best tools I've got in this city.
Well, I agree. I agree with you. I still think you would need a name just for yourself.
Well, let's fuck up Drosk and save the world, and then maybe I can think about it.
I'll hold you to that. Just like when I hold you to tell the truth. Back in the tower.
As you continue through the corridor,
Sorry.
your breath and breathing and your passage through the tunnel makes these flames kind of flicker and move a little bit as you walk past them, and you can see that there is light at the far side as you proceed beneath the road. You can hear above you the passing of feet, the trampling of hooves, and the movement of the city all around you. The tunnel smells sort of a little damp, where water has seeped down, where the rains have soaked through, and many feet have trodden, and your feet every now and then catch a small puddle in this underpass. As you head towards the light, you start hearing more noise, and you hear the city open up again before you. In this side of the city, you see a similar sort of thing. You can see that the city drops away beneath you and raises up many feet above you to your left as you duck underneath. And and you can see the higher up edge of the cattle market, and you can see it's sort of Colosseum like edging, and you can see the people proceeding in. And as you follow your way down, you can see that there are great pillars buried into the sort of next layer down, and you can see that your road that you are on weaves and leads between them. Rayla and Shapar, you can see that there are routes down from the upper market. When you come outside and climb over the walls, you can see that there is like a fine ring that runs around the outside, and you again see these kind of stone steps that run down that lead you beneath. As you are proceeding down, you can see many little roads and tributaries and stuff. You are muted, so I cannot hear what you're saying, I'm afraid. Sorry, please unmute and speak again.
As I head down, I do the thing, and as I go down the tunnel, just Scraps goes. Just said he was hiding on the rooftops.
Yeah, he kind of and kind of clatters down next to you, and you're proceeding down these steps, followed by a giant mechanical
No,
dragon,
not giant anymore. I made him giant so he could carry me over the wall.
a reasonably sized mechanical beast.
He's about the size of a Great Dane, which is still fucking big.
Oh, I saw a Great Dane the other day. It was the best.
He's considered medium-sized.
Yeah.
Base. Sorry, I know when you have a transforming robot, it is a bit annoying.
No, it's fine. You kind of pass between these great pillars, everybody, and find yourself in a market again, lit by these strange sort of flames.
When I get to the market, I want to cast Detect Magic. I'm looking for my own work.
You're looking for your own work.
Because she's got some of it on her. I
Okay.
can't see what they look like.
Yeah.
So I cast Detect Magic and I look for my own work.
What's the range?
30 feet.
30 feet. The market where you come in is you're not in range at the moment anyway.
No, it's just I was thinking, how do I
pick them out? Yeah.
She's wearing my shit, so I just Detect Magic.
Yeah,
That's mine.
you're looking for your work within this place. Make me a perception check.
26
26.
or 24. Yeah.
You ping
Doing
up
the thing.
your detect magic. There are many magical things like here and there dotted around. The flames that light the wall they don't glow yellow. They, however you perceive them, they are magically lit in this place. Beneath here, there are individuals who are wearing cloaks that do things. There are people who have little magical trinkets that just dance and work. There is someone who has got a selection of potions who's clinking along on a little cart. There are little shacks and little buildings, all in this kind of big circular. Imagine if a Colosseum was turned upside down.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking at. You're looking at like this great pillared thing, but all in the underneath of it, like this kind of strange, like under city, or not the under city. This is the under market, I would say.
Rayla feels at home.
Yeah, it's very
just
homey.
a little seedy market full of magic shit.
Yeah,
He's like,
there's also normal.
I found my
traders.
place.
There's lots of younglings as well, some accompanied, some running along, some causing trouble, and just fighting. Like one kid's got like a hoop thing, and he's like hooping a stick, like kind of rolling it along the floor, just mucking around. And there are some smaller beasts that have been brought down here to kind of drag carts along, little lizard type things that have kind of dragged carts here, and nothing as big as a screesia or anything like that. They couldn't fit on the smaller roads, probably why the bigger market was built above. And the same thing for you, folks, as you sort of start stepping into the market between the pillars. Yeah, there's the smells of cooking, a lot sort of not shadier but shabbier looking individuals that are making the best of it down here. And you're not even in the depths yet. You just kind of, surface to mid-level. Yeah.
I want to find street food, and one of them has to be vegetarian.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do. You find an individual. Oh, what's his name? I've forgotten it. Hold on, let me find him.
Basically, I'm buying everyone lunch while I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Because Rayla's Rayla, and he does like feeding you.
What is it? Um, there is you kind of looking around at the different people that are selling things, and you see a stall with a stout white-haired dwarf, um, who has a quite a low slung cart with made of primarily metal with wooden wheels. That's just basically the cart is a griddle. It is like a charcoal griddle. Beneath it, on the top part is flat. There are orange and red coals glowing beneath it, and underneath that, in the wooden section, like where the wheels are and stuff, she has got like she's pulling out like different little ingredients from underneath, and she's putting them on. She's basically making kebabs, slamming them onto the thing.
Ijara, Rayla, Nyala. Four, yeah? I'm miscounting.
No, it's good.
Yeah. Three of whatever's popular, one of them's got to be vegetarian, unfortunately.
Well, let's see what we can do for you, eh?
Thank you.
Did you want the sauce or not?
Sure.
Okay, we could do the sauce. Here we go. And it's like a proper street food performance.
Yeah.
They pull a box from underneath and they dice it super quick, and then they throw it up and catch it on the thing one at a time.
Yeah.
It's like this. Every pull down of the piece of object that they're putting onto the spike, they pull one down and then they flick it up and catch it on the end and then push it down, and then they drizzle the sauce in this kind of exotic way. The sauce is as it drips onto the griddle, you get a sense of mango and mustard seed, and sweetness
Ooh.
kind of grizzles up.
I'm hungry now, you motherfucker.
Uh, and she goes, that'll be how many did you say? Four, 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 four.
Four. One of them
There's
has to be
let's
vegetarian.
say 4 silver. Let's go for that then.
No worries. There you go.
Excellent, excellent. Not so
I give a
you.
6.
What's the? Did you want another two?
No.
Or what else did you want then?
I'm just being nice.
Oh, not many people around here are nice when it comes to gifts of money.
Perhaps I made a faux pas. I've always preferred to make it treat the world like you want it to be.
You're not around from around here, are you?
No, I'm new.
Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, they'll be
You
ready
can
in a
give me
minute.
another if it makes you feel better.
No, 2 silver without would make me feel better.
There you go then.
Oh, I see. Okay. She just carries on. She carries on cooking. Um, um,
Generosity is not a thing here. Okay.
she like finishes cooking, and then she grabs some like sort of wax paper and wraps them around. They're like almost like a little bouquet like this of like flowers almost when they're done.
Yeah.
And then she just scatters in like some like dry flaked onion that kind of sticks to the outside that's been dried and crisped. And she says, "You want the veggie one separate?"
If you wouldn't mind.
Of course, here you go. And she does the same, and she scatters this kind of like crisp stuff on the top. And as you proceed around the market, there is a moment where you ping some of your work.
I just walk up behind the female one and just tap them.
Make me an Arcana check.
15. I rolled like shit.
You tap on this person, and they spin round and look at you. They are a tiefling. They have red eyes.
Now, I'm pretty sure Nialux, I don't think we could convince Arden to do drag.
Sorry?
No,
I
that
look
doesn't.
at the tiefling
Yeah.
and I say, I'm pretty sure you're Niala, because I don't think you'd convince Arden to do drag.
Um. Uh, excuse me.
She has my work on her, yeah? I'm asking Pete.
There's a ping.
Where is it?
The leg. There's below a cloak.
Huh. Hello.
Hello.
I thought you were somebody else.
Who did you think I was?
A friend.
Uh,
You've got... Who made that? And I point down.
oh,
'Cause I'm
yes.
pretty sure I made that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. I'm not really good with marks or anything like that.
Huh. Is
She
it one of mine?
she pulls up the leg, or the kind of the hem of her cloak. She says, "You can have a look if you're that interested." It's a bit strange, but yeah. And there is a mechanical knee and sort of up lower thigh. There is flesh below, flesh above.
Apologies. Trying to find a friend. She's the only other person I know who was around here who had something similar.
Oh, what you're a maker of these?
My little firefly goes, yes.
Oh, oh, that's good work. It looks fine. May I touch it?
Just be nice to them.
She picks it up and kind of looks at it. Oh, it's quite lovely. You ever thought of selling them?
Eh, that's the last one left for now.
Ah, okay, here. Thank you. Make me
They don't take me long.
make me an investigation check, please, Joe.
I look at her and say, they don't take me long, though.
Oh, well, it's not my thing, but I know people might be
20.
interested. 20.
I can make one in a couple days.
Oh, yeah, you could probably make something for them. What does it do?
I don't really want to set it off here.
Oh, okay.
How do you, in character, say fairy fire?
Oh, you could say I would just say it lights up.
Fireworks.
Oh, yeah, not probably good with the being in closed space.
But you just, and I click and it's little firefly arse lights.
Oh, oh, that is very sweet. His little wings go. Bzz, bzz.
It gets brighter. But again, not down here.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. It might cause stir. I don't really know, actually. To be honest, you see some strange things at this market. As you look at this leg, you didn't make it.
Who did?
It looks like someone who may be trained with Mott. It's fine workmanship.
I think it was made by the same person who taught me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at least somewhere from Mark. Apologies. I was looking for them and they're good at finding things.
Oh, it's not a trouble at all. Uh, do you? Uh,
Can I ask your name?
oh, me? Oh, yes,
Yes.
of course you can. Um, my name is Quanta.
Rayla.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Yes.
Always good. I always like looking for friends,
Uh,
especially when I'm somewhere new.
I was on a expedition and rather nasty owlbear incident, and yeah, took a
I
great big
look at her
beating.
and I take off the glove on one of my hands and just wave.
Oh, I see.
Never mess with gunpowder.
I've heard the black powder is quite potent.
Yeah. Although I do slightly prefer them to the one I had before. Better at getting things out of the forge.
Uh,
Mm.
I imagine so when you're casting stuff.
Yeah.
Making like this fine as well. You must have to deal with it while it's quite hot still.
Sometimes.
Mm. So what
Or
can
you
we?
have to work with some of the more white metals, and those aren't things you want to bring down here.
I, I, I'm not a met. I'm not.
Silver. White metal is a term for silver.
Sorry. It's going over my head a little bit. I'm
White
not.
metal is an old-fashioned term for silver.
Okay.
Silver can be worked cold, but you don't want to bring things made out of silver to the Undercity.
I see what you're saying. I've never been one for doing things like that.
Really?
No, no,
I'd love to meet your friend one day.
oh, it wasn't a friend, it was bought and paid for.
No, you said I might be able to make a few things for somebody.
Oh, a few friends, they find those things interesting. They might be interested in your makeup. I think like anything like that fascinates the people around here. Little whirly gigs and, those kind of things.
Understood.
But, so, uh, do you see your friend?
Yes.
Yeah, you have a glance around and you can see a tiefling walking around
With a drag king.
with the most handsome looking person you've possibly seen ever.
Well, I think that might be my friend. I'm not entirely sure who that is.
Who is that?
I have no idea.
My gosh, look at those cheekbones.
I would like to say something. Rayla definitely has a face of 13 charisma.
Hmm,
If you know what I'm saying.
yeah, it's just like wow. Well, if you're done looking, uh, do you want to?
Apologies. I can be forward sometimes. Socialness isn't
It's
exactly the best
okay.
thing for me.
I'm not too good myself. I probably shouldn't have just shown a random person my leg. That was odd.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I've
To be
got.
honest, I've seen enough of people. I was trained in medicine to make pointed at the knees.
Okay. Yeah. Then
So if it makes you
don't
better,
don't
I'm a
don't don't
doctor.
don't go any further. I don't. Your
No,
time's.
I look at her and say, if it makes you any better, I am a doctor.
I'm not sure that does. Um. Anyway, I've got some flowers to go and buy, so
Apologies, Conta.
that's okay. No worries.
See you again.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I'll see you. Bye.
Bye. I
Yeah. Have
liked her.
have have a have a Oh, sorry. A, a good
Have a good
good
day.
day. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Sorry. Bye. Bye.
You just, as she walks away, you hear Rayla look down at Scraps and go, I like her.
Yeah. Make me a perception check.
21.
You just hear like her mumble to herself. He was odd but nice.
Really nice game.
Just walks off.
Oh no! Oh no! I know what Rayla does, and it's solely risen him with the tism. That's it. He's just weird, and some people are okay with it.
Yeah, you see this person across the market walking with a.
It didn't help the fact that I referred to her as beautiful, but I was looking at her leg.
Uh,
Beautiful.
you
The
see
rest
like
of it is too.
just that bit. Yeah, you see. You see handsome Squidward, a cat, and a tiefling.
I would like to walk up to the tiefling and go, Niala.
Do
I
you-
look at the cat and I go, oh my God, she fucking didn't, did she? I
I'm
would like to
gonna
pet my cousin.
I'm gonna look at Ray and I'm going to flick his forehead.
Oh. Oh, by the way, I got food. This one's yours, Arden. Arden? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hopefully I haven't got it wrong twice.
Considering, do I fuck with him at this point?
Do it. Would you mind
Make me a
stepping
performance check.
Would you mind stepping away from my partner?
A performance.
I'm giving him advantage for that.
Apologies.
Nope.
Six.
Arden attempts a terrible accent and fails.
I look at Arden and I go, I hand Arden one of the meat ones.
Do I see it's a meat? It's the one of the meat ones.
I think Arden sees it's a meat one. Like that's why.
I can't do this anymore.
I hand him the vegetable one. Basically, I looked at Arden and went, how far is this going to go?
That was. I love it.
And I look at my cousin and go, oh my
It's
God, she
so
didn't.
hungry. Like, it's been
Oh my
ages.
God, she didn't.
It's like
Yeah, it's Zara, and I have less than 15 minutes for her to be
I
transformed.
would like to pick up his Yara.
Careful, careful. She's. Oh, God.
I was straight up doing the toddler with a cat going, oh my God, she didn't.
Ray, Ray,
What?
you know what kind of cat it is?
Rusty spotted cat.
Yeah. So handle with care.
I have
One.
metal hands. She can scratch me all she likes.
It's not because of that. It's not because of that.
What?
It's a rare feline.
I have a metal. And I'm from Gargamel. Rare
Well,
cats everywhere.
Well, Arden and I look the part. You, my dear, do not.
True. I don't exactly brush it well.
Give me back.
I look at her and I go on her head and I give her back to Danielle. You can get me back later.
Hackles go up.
I'm gonna have to transform it anyway.
I just like looking at the plated cousin that's twice my size and going, oh my God, you're smaller than me. This is funny.
I just imagine getting out a little bowl and filling it with ale or something stronger, and the cat suddenly starts purring.
Straight in there, laughing it up.
Oh my God, what happens if you get... Hey, Ajara, do you think we can give you less booze and get you drunker if you're this small? Was that an inquisitive meow?
I'd like to try.
Hello, kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
Little miss. You're the
Where
problem.
is mine?
You are the problem.
Mine is
God.
somewhere.
You are the problem.
Yeah, the market bustles around you, thanks.
Right, so now we have
I
to
made a
find
couple
the...
friends.
Nice. Now we have to find the hyena.
Hyena?
I told you that's. She said she was going to be the hyena.
Oh, hyena. I thought it was Elena.
Pete, do I have any idea what that means?
I'll be the hyena you'll see.
You'll?
That was what they said. I'll be
No.
the hyena you'll see.
You'll see, yeah.
I look for hyena.
Roll me.
I look for something on four legs.
Perception.
Yeah. I might be doing that too.
21
21.
Okay.
or 18. It's doing the thing.
21 or 18, we're not sure.
I'm gonna have to keep one click, right clicking it because that's when it works. 'Cause it's being stupid. It keeps rolling twice, even though you only click it once.
Which one appeared first?
21.
Ah.
Double check it. Yeah, 21. It's on the list.
Okay, so as you sort of look around, because you got a little note, you did a message when you did that, didn't you? From
I got ascending, yeah.
from Anis, wasn't it?
Yeah.
From Anis Moontide. So, what you see in the vicinity is, so I'm trying to describe this. So imagine you got this upside down Colosseum. You've come in from sort of the main entrance side of it, and then the bulk of Drosk again then rises up behind it, up higher and higher. Built into the mass of it, you can see that there are buildings built into this kind of cliff face edifice, and you can see again this kind of hodgepodge mishmash of buildings. Imagine if Howl's Moving Castle had somehow what is it when cell split? My brain has gone completely weird. That like cell divided and grown like
I know what
organic.
you mean. I can't remember the term.
Osmosis? Is that the
No,
word?
Mitosis.
absorption, mitosis.
Mitosis. There we go. That's the one. So yeah,
Thank
they've
you.
got.
You said osmosis. No, wait. Brainwave.
Yeah, thanks. We made it. Well, very well done, everybody. Yeah, they kind of blob onto this wall and they're kind of clinging on little shacks, little bridges and things like that. And you can see a temple of some sort, like something built into the wall, a religious sort of edifice made into the wall of this structure. And what you see, what draws your eyes there essentially, is you can hear the sound of excited kids.
Mm.
You can hear like babbling and talking and excited shuffling and all this kind of stuff going on. And they all seem to be kind of forming a little queue slash line slash riot at the bottom of the steps.
I would like to just join the queue.
Okay.
Where are you? Oh, for the love of...
I love that Raina's like, hyena. Okay, just join the queue with children.
Yeah. As
No one else gets it.
you look a little bit down, not very much down. And then there's like loads of kids that like kind of look over and like are they kind of like shoving and bumping into each other. One of them kind of bumps into you and say, "Oi, you ain't taking my place."
You go forwards. I promise.
Yeah, that's right. I go forwards.
I go. I just mock being scared, despite the fact that I have a gun.
See that? That's respect. That is. You've got no respect. They're talking to the other kids in the crowd like, "You want to learn respect? Yeah. What about respect? When's she going to turn up? So will you stop going on about respect? What is this thing you've got about respect? It's what I've heard going around that you got to have respect because when you got respect, then people are going to pay attention to you and you're going to get somewhere. You ain't going nowhere, Truffle. I'm going to be the best. Thank you very much. Yeah, whatever." And they're just like, "When's she going to be it? And it's not time yet. The bell hasn't gone yet." "No, I know it's not gone yet. It only comes after the bell." And then a bell sounds. Dong, dong, dong.
I'm just saying, I'm with two posh people. I'm just gonna keep being I'm gonna keep being my mangy self.
Yeah. And this stair, the front bottom stair, rises up. And the one behind rises up, forming a small wall in front of the temple. And then the door on the front of the temple opens. And it's dark inside. and then walking out with a large trolley that they wheel down a slope to the side of the thing, is a hominoid hyena. They walk down the steps and wheel it to the front and wheel it along the bottom of the wall. The kids start going epic. They are trying to push each other out of the way, shove each other one way or another. And then there is this face of like just placidness upon their face, this leopard, this hyena. And they walk along and they say, "So, little ones." Whoa, whoa,
When the
whoa, whoa,
hyena
whoa.
walks out,
Yeah.
I open my jacket. It's just got my mask in it.
Make me an insight check.
I think I would have joined like a bit further back, but
Mhm.
observing from a distance.
Yeah. Make
14.
me a perception check if you're observing. 14. They glance up to you just for a brief second.
22.
You see something. Right, okay, so several things happen instantaneously. Raider, you see them glance up at you and kind of briefly acknowledge you. And then you see, Nyala, the open door of the temple. You see something move past the doorway in a flash. You only get a glimpse of it, literally like a sixth of a second. You know, just, something goes past. But what goes past, you cannot understand the shape of. It doesn't have a defined shape. Something just moved past. You saw movement, maybe got a hint of something blue, but that's all.
She's going to gently tug Arden towards her.
He gives you the blue steel.
Arden, you know this can be fixed with a wet rag.
You gotta flag it for as long as possible. I fucking love it. I don't know why it's so funny having like super handsome Arden. I don't know why it makes me laugh.
Because Arden is normally the white bread of this team.
She is going to.
He is the toast sandwich of this entire operation.
She's going to gently point towards the door of the temple, and like
She's been nothing but darkness.
no, but she's going to start to go towards the door, like casually.
You can't get past the little wall that's raised up outside. The bottom steps have risen up to make a wall. And that is where this individual has a herd of kids and
Rayla.
And she's like, okay, now pipe down. Here we are. Right, that's one for you, and that's one for you, and that's one for you. No, you, Truffle, I just gave you one. You cannot. I'm not having any of it. Truffle, if you carry on today,
I like truffle.
You are not having any tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to do it. You can dip it. Yes, okay, fine. Right. If you will calm down, I will let you dip. She brings out like a little bowl that's got sort of like multicolored grains in it, and then Truffle and all the kids are like dipping these. Basically, what they are like they look like toffee apples. They're like some sort of glazed pear or something that they're kind of dipping into these things, and they're covering them in this kind of sparkly glitter. And then they're like, oh yeah, mine's bigger than yours, and then start like running off, and like they kind of disperse into the kind of crowd once each of them has got some, and then um, you kind of manage to get to the front after the last one goes. Thanks, thanks a lot, Monia. It's so, it's really good of you. Um, Dad says that once you'd said a few words for him, that his back's feeling better too. So he said to say thank you and oh and give you this. And she pulls out a little bag and she says, "Oh, oh, thank you." And like you hear the chink of coin as she takes it from them. Tell him he didn't have to, but we appreciate it. I will. I will. Have a second dip. Go on. Oh, yeah.
I want to like poke Ray and
Apparently,
whisper.
you just done a performance check.
Rayla is seeing if there's any more.
Yeah. Like Nyala is poking Ray. Like,
Hmm?
can you give the girl a gold? She doesn't seem to have a lot of money.
I bump into the girl and put
Sleight
a
of hand.
gold coin in her pocket.
Sleight of hand.
22.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
Sleight
gonna
of hand
roll,
is one of the things I'm good at.
a perception just to see. Only a nat 20.
Is it?
No, it's a 3.
Okay, so when she gets home, she's gonna be confused as all fuck. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah. Okay, she wanders off and goes, "See ya, Monia. Gotta get back now. But thanks." It's okay, little one. Off you go. Oh, hello. You're a bit.
I didn't want Monia to see, but I don't mind. I didn't want the little girl to see, but I don't mind if Monia does.
Monia, well, let's see.
Just petting my cat. Silently counting the seconds until Israel becomes human again. Well, elf again.
So Monia grins at you, and then her eyes shift focus a little bit. And she's, "Oh, hello there.
Hello.
You're a little bit, So you made it then?
Yes.
Made it different ways, but we made it.
Huh. Well,
I wouldn't go down to the slump anytime soon.
oh,
Well,
really?
Mm-mm.
I've heard things.
Yeah, they're
creatures
very
bad.
friendly, but not in a nice way.
The Shadowfell is seeping into the material plane again.
It's bad down there, is it?
Yeah,
Terribly.
Do you know how far up they are?
near the
Well,
bottom when we saw it last.
Ground level.
But do you know how far up they are? That's where you saw them.
True. We didn't make it that far up.
All right.
we disposed of a couple of them.
More than a couple.
That's good.
Three of the most dangerous ones, though,
There's
still
also an
around.
air elemental down there now.
No, not anymore.
I don't know entirely know how that thing worked.
Question.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to ask any about what you're up to down there, but yeah.
We needed
Welcome.
help.
Sorry?
We needed help.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I don't want to know too much about what you got up to, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
The tailor
Your
asked
business.
us to find the welcome in. It
Oh,
fell.
no, yeah, I know. So, sorry, hold on. Wait a minute. You come here to see me, yet you're supposed to be going to the welcome in.
We
But the
went-
welcome
No.
in.
The welcoming
Where?
got surrounded by Shadowfell creatures, so we had to leave.
No, no, no. Sorry, you're misunderstanding. So, the welcome in is only just gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
it felt like yesterday evening.
Yeah. And a
Mhm.
bunch of things with knives for hands tried to eat us.
All right.
I'm a
So what does that
terrible
mean?
liar.
What does that mean then?
I
You
suppose
want
the slump
help.
isn't doing too well.
You want help with providing the help. And the tailor is helping too.
The tailor. Assume we're talking about the same tailor, yeah?
I think so. Is he annoying?
I wouldn't say annoying, a bit posh and saying thinking high of himself would be a better word for it.
That's
Yeah.
annoying with too many letters.
Yeah, we're talking about the same tailor.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. He's making me a coat
Excellent. So
for the marble, what's it called?
Marble cord.
That's the
court.
one.
Yeah. Let's not be talking about that too much here.
Are
Hold
you
on.
aware that something magical is shifting behind you in the doorway?
To be honest, I'm not always aware when I'm not outside of here.
Mm.
When she goes in, I can't be here.
Who?
You're not the hyena, you're in the hyena.
Yeah.
Oh, you're brilliant.
Interesting.
Truly brilliant.
Thanks.
What? I'm confused.
It is a disguise, darling.
I don't think it is.
Well, of sort.
I think she's just borrowing her.
What?
Yeah, it feels a bit weird.
Let's go inside.
It's nice to see the little ones' faces though, smiling.
Yeah. So, how?
He's not much of a magic person. Excuse him.
Uh, this one here is a bit of a holy one. It's
Okay.
open themselves to the places beyond. Makes them susceptible.
Alice, are you a ghost?
A little bit right now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you're brilliant.
You're dead.
No,
She's a ghost.
just I'm not. The rest of me's elsewhere.
You're possessing this person.
Kind of, yeah. It's the easiest way for you to understand, probably.
Why?
Because then I don't look like me.
So there's a lot of eyes on you then, is there?
Sometimes. And at the moment, yes. Rode out and
Whatever you're,
spoke to you, and
you're doing here, we want in.
well, it's a
Well,
few
we want
things.
Venet.
It's a few things. We want to know why they did that to the welcome. We want to know how much they know about us.
Mm.
We think the court might have someone watching. I'm just not sure where.
We have a nin for that, but it might take some time.
All right.
For
When
the
was the
court,
last
that
time you
is.
spoke to the tailor?
This morning.
Yeah, about this morning.
Ah, okay. Because,
I have a direct sending stone to informing of what may or may not transpire.
all right. Excellent. So he's alive then.
It
As of this
is.
morning.
Okay, excellent. Right. So can't be in this one for long, but I'm here to give you direction for a little while from where you'll find me proper. Like, I couldn't really show my real face.
I know. We all have to keep our real faces hidden. I tap my chest.
We are in. I've saw my face on a wanted poster in the memory of a guard. Yet no posters, as I've seen, are shown in the street.
So the guards know our faces.
They had
but, well, they probably know
instructions.
mine.
You didn't happen to see mine,
Avoid
did you?
public sentiment.
Did I seen hers?
Sorry, Arden, could you repeat? I missed what you said.
It's to avoid public sentiment. Don't tell everybody who you're after. You just tell the people looking.
Um,
Stops people harboring people intentionally.
Nyala, you did see Alice's face, Alice's true face, which you saw previously at the inn.
I saw your face.
Knew it. That's why this is kind of needed.
I have mean to hide ourselves. However, it is very dangerous for you.
I'm sorry.
Right now, the context, it is very dangerous for you.
It's very dangerous being. Sorry.
Let's go somewhere else. You're losing your touch.
Yeah. Well, you have to come and meet me, but
Where?
the Guppy
Quickly.
Shin
Copy shit.
Where's that?
Thank you.
in the proper Undercroft. Go deeper. She gestures to like another set of tunnels that lead deeper into like the nest of buildings that kind of at the bottom of Drosk.
Do you know a habitat?
Oh yeah, you'll find that there too.
No worries.
So if you want to stop and rest, are you well? Are you rested?
Been a long
I'm tired.
We are all tired.
Oh,
If you want, it'll be safe in. They don't go in the temples, you know. They are still holding that as sacred. They won't. They don't still want to anger any gods. So,
do you have incense?
huh?
Do you have incense?
Do I? I don't
It's
know.
more, does
This
she
isn't.
have incense?
This isn't. I don't know. I can't go in the temple when I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Something as soon as I get to that doorway, just I'm never there.
Hmm.
Can't
No
find her when
worries.
she's in there.
Thank you. Suppose it's warded.
Possibly, I don't know.
Is
I
there
don't
any
know.
sign
I'm
as in
Bit of a
who
dabbler when it comes to the whole
is?
priest things.
Sorry, say again.
Is there
Luke?
any indication of who the temple is to?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's immediately obvious as you glance up, as you think to ask. It's Melora.
I have Yujara in my hands right now. I have
For a split
Yujara in
second,
my
for a
hands.
second, you see a cat do this, or whatever the equivalent is.
I'm a cleric of Melora.
Yeah, and
Oh,
she's not Melora.
Oh yeah, she's. Oh, what was it now?
Saheen.
yeah.
Sahina. Yeah.
I have Yujara in my arms right now. So,
Right,
Oh, in case it's a dispeller.
I can,
Ah.
I can, I can't hold this much longer. I gotta go.
See you later.
But ask her, and she'll give you shelter.
Get rest.
And then, like her eyes switch focus. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. Did you? Did you have an apple?
Oh, no. We're
No.
kind of looking for shelter, if you don't mind.
Would you like more?
Well, I'm sorry. I had a little moment there. I didn't.
It's fine. You spaced out a little.
Oh,
Would you like more apples?
of course, yes.
I hand her the sack of Sletney apples I nicked.
Oh my gosh, the children will love this. Thank
Any
you.
chance we can stay for a while?
Oh, yes. Are you looking for shelter? Are you
If you wouldn't
Yes.
mind.
bored? Oh, yes. Please come in.
I don't
just
have a lot of gold, I hope, points at apples.
No, no. It's okay. Just a second. Wait there. And she takes a little cart and she wheels it up the slope and then back to the door. She tucks her head in the door for a moment. Looks like she's talking to somebody. Pulls her head back out, and then you see her reach round a corner and kind of pull her like makes like a pulling lever action like this, and the little steps go down. Come on up.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
We all follow.
Yeah.
You step up the steps, and your detect magic still up.
It's 10 minutes.
10 minutes? No, probably not. You step up the steps and you walk towards this door. And it seems to be just a sort of a stone heavy door. Everything here is kind of carved of the rock face. And she's just kind of holding it open, like welcoming you in. Come on. Just come on in and we'll get the lights on.
Hopefully it's not a dispeller, because my hands are going to cause a problem.
Cool. You step
Yeah.
in.
Yellow, just in case, puts Ijara down.
Ah.
You follow me now. Be nice. Come on.
The cat walks
I
in.
don't want to pick her up and throw her through it.
No!
My first thought was kicker. No, but imagine kicking a cat and a knight turns up. That's hilarious.
Is she true polymorphed or just polymorphed?
It's just polymorph.
So she has her brain, doesn't she? Yeah.
No,
No.
no,
No,
No.
she's got like a 2 intelligence.
Yeah.
cat.
She's as clever as a cat.
It's
Oh, true
potentially
polymorph.
smarter
Yeah.
than Ijara.
True polymorph is just permanent.
Yeah. No, so she's just like meow, 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 kind of just
This
curls
is
her head.
Yara, but stuck in the head of a cat, which I suppose would make her even more of a vindictive little shit.
Yeah, she just pads on through, and Jara doesn't change.
Okay.
Cool.
You just
Yellow
hear a
goes
meow,
under.
and it echoes a bit.
Meow, meow. And then she picks
I
her back
follow
up.
after the nail. Monia.
Monia.
Yeah.
Monia.
She says, "Oh, yeah, come on in. There we go. We'll get that all shut up." And it's dark. She goes, "All right, let's have a little light." And this small cathedral lights up beside you.
Oh.
It has no windows. It is just arches, and they are carved of this sort of bedrock.
Mm.
You see candles in the alcoves, and you can see prayer scrolls and tattered tapestries hang from the walls.
It is quite nice.
Oh yeah, I try and keep it as much as I can.
Oh, do you have a bit of incense, if you don't mind? I would like to. I'm not exactly faithful to your goddess, but I have mine, and I would like to offer a prayer.
Oh, I suppose practice is practice, and where you pray is where you pray. Hold on, I shall fetch you some. She hurries down like the centre aisle past lots of pews, and the cat begins to follow her.
I've picked up Ijara.
Oh,
like,
okay. You scoop up Azara cat. Do you follow her?
yeah, but at distance, or trying not to be rude and kind of asking if I can't follow.
Oh yes, come on down if you wish. As you walk and get about halfway, you feel Ijara's claws go into your palm and her hackles rise, and she looks towards one of the pillars.
I look,
Why
but
does Ijara hate Melora?
no, I look at the pillar. What do I see?
You see a pillar.
I look at Bray, and I just do like the for the goggles.
Um,
What do my elven eyes see?
What are
It's
they?
for
What
detect
you?
magic that I'm asking.
Yeah, I
'Cause I'm
know. I'm just making a Lord of the Rings joke.
well, I was pop
ah,
visibility.
Sorry, say again.
If you're popping detect
I can
magic,
do both. I was just asking. I know the wizard was probably asking for detect magic.
Okay, which one do you cast, Ray? Please.
Magic.
Detect magic. You see that the flames are magic in the wall on the walls. You can see that there is a low sort of. You see that the walls glow with a magic of. I think it would be.
The whole place is ward. Abjuration.
Yeah,
Mostly anyway.
abjuration. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, yeah, abjuration. Um, and that's what you see. You don't see anything where the cat's looking. Arden, did you pop that spell?
I was going to pop see invisibility.
Do you?
Yeah.
There is a ghost, a spectre, a spirit stood beside the pillar. And as you glance around, you see one that's going round, and it's the thing that's lighting the thing that's lighting the candles. You see it kind of.
I don't
what do
see
you?
nothing. What do you see, Arden?
Nothing.
Insight.
You wouldn't have a chance. You wouldn't need to. You wouldn't know. There's no. You could try and you are deceiving. I will make it contested. If
I'm
she's
trusting Arden.
Got myself
Ah, fucker.
22.
Yeah, no.
you read him, no,
I
you
got a
don't read him.
13.
Critically average though. But
It's been a while.
I think that should count more than a 20 in this particular place.
in this particular game, 13 is the number to hit.
20 means nothing.
Yeah,
13
yeah,
is a
yeah.
crit.
That is the one.
So the higher our skills get, the actually worse we get because we've got less of a chance of getting the
Yeah.
13.
So what you have to do is gain levels of exhaustion to do better. um,
Peter, how busy is the cave? How difficult is it?
there is a lot of there's a lot of games, but no, it's good. It's at the moment it's balanced, but it is hilariously funny how people deal. So I'm running a second set of Daggerheart with the same campaign, the same things, the same rooms, but how the different people have dealt with it is so interesting. It's wonderful. It's so funny. Like going, oh, they're doing this. um. Anyway,
I'm looking forward to July.
Yeah.
going into the space, yeah, they do not move Arden in any way. They they kind of drift through and around, and as one comes near you, you kind of feel the hair on your neck just raise slightly, and Ijara's eyes seem to be following this thing.
I'm
There-
looking at Jara.
She's still a
Yeah.
cat. She's still a paladin cat.
She's a
Detect.
paladin cat. And
Yeah, divine sense.
as you look, Arden, they are like in sort of servant's garb, but like like a little bonnet and like servant's clothes. But then there's nothing from the sort of below the shin. There's just like ethereal wisps of ectoplasm.
Yeah, okay.
Nyala, you feel the claws in your hand retract.
Yeah,
Then
okay.
you are stroking the back of a cat. Then you're stroking the hair's getting longer.
Uh-oh. I'm putting it out.
And then you see then from this small cat, you see like Ijara suddenly kind of form and stand up. What the heck is going on here? Where?
We're
Jara,
we're hanging out in a temple for a while.
Okay. Do I retain my memories from being a cat?
Yes.
Yes. Just
Jara,
all of a sudden, you go from whatever the cat's intelligence is to whatever Yara's is.
Yes. What? Okay.
Jara,
I think it'd be more like a
Yes.
mind-blowing moment.
Yes, Arthur.
things can be weird when you're a cat.
You're freaking telling me everybody was picking me up and looking at me like I'm some sort of baby, and then they're scratching me, which I kind of did not mind actually. A lot of the time when you got that little spot, Niala, right somewhere here, where would it be on my body? Somewhere here, and that was good.
She reaches in like here.
Now, Ijara, you have to be careful with polymorph. Sometimes things stick.
Or like what?
That's not
Scratch.
true.
Scratch.
Like Nyala has a very deadpan face, but she still does that, and you know that she's joking and messing with you.
All right. What is so we have gone. I did not understand a lot of what was going on. I saw a big version of me doing a talking, and then the big version of me was giving out sticky things that smelled like sweets, and then I was looking for something that was more like a fish thing. That was what I was thinking. My brain was thinking, I wish I could find fish. This is what I remember, like looking for a stinky fish or rubbish or
You know
something.
what's funny?
What?
Cats can't actually really smell or taste sweetness.
Oh,
It's not
that's
in their
true.
biology.
No,
No.
they actually cannot.
So she would have. What would you
She would have
take?
just been like, weird
Yeah.
fruit.
Weird,
I don't
weird
give a
fruit.
shit.
Yeah, weird fruit. I did not give one heck about. And now
Sorry, that's my brain.
no, that's
Being my
cool. I
brain.
didn't know this. This is facts. I love this.
Mhm.
And then we go in here, and then there was some strangeness. There was more people, I'm sure.
More people. How so?
I don't know. I don't know.
Check
Cats are
your
real.
children
Where
here
the-
earlier. Gone now.
Oh, cats are dumb. I could not put one
What's
on
the
one.
color?
What's the color?
I agree. Cats are dumb.
She looks at Arden.
Here's your incense. Oh, I didn't see you
Just
come
trying
in.
to distract from the conversation of talking about the ghosts.
So
Um,
instead of talking
uh,
about ghosts, you decide to pick a fight.
Where did
Yep.
No, but the thing is,
I
right
shut the
now.
door?
Yeah.
Did I not shut the door?
Oh,
Did you let
She
this
was
one? Who's
rather
No.
quickly after us.
my little friend likes to transform once in a while. Just
Yes,
because
I'm a
She was the
little friend
cat.
who likes to transform sometimes.
She was the cat.
Oh, hello.
People can be a lot, so
It's good to meet you. Oh, I've read about yours. You have? Yes. Quite interesting, aren't they? I think they're pretty good. They've done me well all my time. How are they dealing with you? Your one. Your one is the Eye, the Watcher, the Storms. Yes? That's right. Yes. Also in the sky, sometimes. Have you ever seen her? Look down. Many times I've watched her. This is always a good place to be in Gargamel if you can find a great big tree and climb to top and have a look. From the top of Endhaven, it is quite spectacular. Because if you, in a clear night, if it happens all together, you can see the straits going between Gregden, and they glimmer the most beautiful pink. And the plains in Dyden, well, it's some light show, let me tell you. Ah, I should like to see that sometime, but I have much work to do here, and I've never really been that high. I've not really. I've gone up to the main road, but I found my calling down here with the little ones. Oh, sorry, your incense. Here you are. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Blaze.
Blaze. A pleasure to meet you. And you are? I'm Yara. Nice to meet you. And you? Sorry?
Sir.
Oh, Sir. I got Sir, Blaze, Sir, Yara, and
My friends, they call me Ray.
Ray. Well met, all of you. If you didn't pick it up, I'm here. I'm the caretaker of this temple, and I'm a bit of a soft touch when it comes to the little ones. I can't help but treat them. They're so sweet. They don't have much. You may call me Monia.
Nice to meet you, Manya.
That's okay. There are places where you can sleep. Sorry. Did you need some quiet to say your prayer? I can show the others through if you'd like.
If you don't mind.
Of course. Ray, Jara, and Sarah, would you follow me?
No problem.
Yeah. As you squeeze her arm, though, Arden, Yala just takes it back, and you know by the way that she's taking it back rather dryly. Like, she's still, quote unquote, smiling and being nice, but you've hit something there.
Oh no.
Perhaps don't call the servant race dumb.
As you're led through, you're led to sort of the temple itself kind of goes as you come in, the temple goes to the right. Ahead of you, there's sort of like another sort of room carved away, like a side chapel maybe, that you're then led through, and then another small wooden door that leads deeper into the face. And she takes you to a very simple living quarters, and it is laid out pretty basically. Um, and you can see she takes a few steps ahead of you, Arden and Ray and Jara, and she just hurries through and she just pulls a door shut. Here, there's cots that you can use. Here it'll be fine. To rest in. I just need to. I'll get some sheets.
Thank you, Mum.
Kitchen's closed for the time being. But I can knock something up in the morning if you're really hungry. I can make you something quick if you want later.
It's fine. We got kebabs outside.
Oh, good. As long as you're fed and kept. Yes. I'll sort the kitchen out for the morning. And she will kind of busy off to another room and kind of be collecting things.
Mm.
Arden,
Mhm.
you see a nose, followed by a pair of eyes, and a head come through the doorway. The wooden door that they shut. And just look and then kind of pull back.
Arden.
Yeah.
Now she's not here. What on earth do you keep staring at?
Is he look? What is? Oh, this is a good bed, you know. Not too bad.
Is it important?
No.
Okay.
But I don't want it to become important.
No
Do you
problem.
know what it's like?
Say that louder. It's Jack that's the problem, not Rayla.
You
But
know
it's
what
getting
she's
worse. Do you know what she?
You know what
No.
she is like.
Yeah.
There's a cat with a ball of yarn. When she gets hold of something, she won't let it go.
Yeah.
This is something she doesn't need to get her claws into.
No problem.
Did I get a kebab?
Yes.
Oh. Did I eat it when I was? Oh no! Hey, thank you, cousin. Very good, very good.
Well, I didn't think you'd actually eat it as a cat. Plus, I thought perhaps the fruit would be a bad idea.
I just kept thinking fish. It was very strange when all your mind is going, I would like a fish now.
Cats can't really digest fruit properly, and I didn't really want to give it to you while you were. It's like if somebody was polymorphed into a dog, I wouldn't give them chocolate.
I I didn't I I'm not sure I like being polymorphed, to be honest, because there's still something that I keep thinking,
Never had it. Never done it before.
yeah, there's still something. You know what you said about something hanging on?
Yeah, sometimes it sticks.
Every now and then I keep like I'll be talking to you and I think a fish.
I used to know a guy who would polymorph himself into a dog a lot. Eventually, developed an allergy for chocolate.
That is terrible.
Yeah, something in
No,
it. Ugh.
I'm gonna get her never to turn me to dog.
Mm.
What? Oh, wait, wait,
Happens.
wait, wait. What is allergic to beer?
I mean, technically everything. It's a poison.
Okay, what is most allergic to?
Except dwarves. Dwarves are the only species out there I'm pretty sure aren't allergic to beer.
Okay, okay. Good to know. Never be a thing that isn't me or a dwarf. Okay.
Well, I was tempted to see how drunk I could make small heal, but then I felt like the RSPCA might be upset with me.
Who's this Raspe?
Animal rights people.
Okay. Nyala, we're back with
Mm.
you.
She show me like a private room for praying.
No, you're in the main. You mean in the main room, and they've left you to be in the sort of main space.
Okay.
You can see the Eye of Melora hangs at the far end. That large white eye with a small pinprick in the center of it that looks on knowingly.
Mm. I look at her. I bow a bit. Mutter a thank you for like sheltering us. And she starts getting charcoals and a bit of herbs that she has kept for now. Start to gently but surely on the ground, start to draw the circle full. Fine, familiar.
Mm-hmm.
But the way she's doing it is like she's muttering in a mix of common, draconic, Terran, and a bit of celestial. But the bit that she says in celestial are addressed to Krellin,
Brilliant.
god of magic.
Yeah.
Because there's no Mystra in your world. And then basically, she finishes the circle and starts to speak in Draconic. Father of all magic, who is looking. Thank you for the gifts you bestowed on one of your daughters. This one reach out again to its faithful servant that has become now part of her. This one reach out again to further this bond and change.
And your wishes, your command, as you say the words, the rites appear, the runes glow, manifesting in
It's 10 minutes, that's the thing.
manifesting in the air. Little strings of weave to your arcane eyes become visible. They manifest themselves within the material plane, slipping from that space in between and start knitting together, forming shapes, creating patterns, making the features of the creature that you have brought as your familiar. Would you like to describe it?
As this new form, as I'm forming technically a new contract with Queenie. Queenie isn't a fae anymore. It is a celestial creature with features of feline, entirely feline, but keeping the wings. Body smooth, if not a bit fuzzy, with a fur that is both orange and blue and violet in a shimmering mix of. It's like a small universe is painting on their fur. Each row of feather brings a new color that is painted on this coat. And at the center of its forehead, as most Sphinx of Wonder have, the shape of what element they are drawn to. In this case, a key. As two silver eyes look upon Yala this time. Oh, it's so good to have you back, my love.
They just at that moment coalesce and they beat their first wing to keep afloat. And then they kind of beat less times than is needed to keep them like a bird afloat. They don't have to flap constantly. They kind of almost drift in the ether. Magic alone keeping them aloft. They cock their head and look at you, and they kind of move their head slightly, and they run a big long tongue down their forearm, their forepaw and turn it backwards, lick the middle of it, and then look at you. And then they brush up against the side of your cheek.
And she responds in kind. Never again. I'm sorry. Might have been as pleasant as the other times for you to change form, but both you and I needed to evolve for that one. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so cute. You're so majestic. How does it feel to feel whole again, my love?
They say they kind of communicate to you a feeling of home away from home.
I mean, we can speak telepathically, so.
Yeah, it's hot. But it's not. What's the intelligence of this creature?
In words.
It speaks of wonder. Hold on.
And what do they actually have a language?
Hold on. It is actually quite smart because it is a 15.
And languages?
Celestial and common.
Oh, so you speak Celestial. They can communicate in Celestial. So they will say, it is a home away from home. By your side, I feel at home. But back there, I am also home. But when I am there, I am not just I am it. I am the ocean. Here I am but a bead of moisture.
I know the feeling, unfortunately. But you have a piece of me, and I have a piece of you.
That may be so. Do you know what you look like sometimes? Do you want to know? Do you want to know?
Do you think it's wise to know?
Not yet. Maybe I'll tell you later.
Wise little thing. Boop. They're not that wise, though. They have a wisdom of 12.
They get booped, and they fly, do a little loop-de-loop in the air and kind of land beside you. And then, where are the others?
Through the door.
Okay. Space is rustic.
It's the temple of Melora, my love.
Definitely a cat. Rustic's how they prefer it.
And I'm going to go through the door.
Nyala returns down to the undercroft.
Yeah.
So, I would like to dip out.
Okay.
As you said, it was an undercroft.
So the undercroft is where Anis described you should head to, to find out other stuff. So are you trying to get out of the big main door?
No. I mean, like the undercroft of this cathedral.
Okay. You want to try and find what lies below it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You kind of step out into the main sort of room. You don't hear or see anything by the door that was shut by Monia.
I suppose what I'm searching for is the resting place of the people that would have
Yeah.
worshipping here or be the caretakers of here previously.
Yeah, you sort of see you see Nyala to one end of this sort of temple, sort of casting the spell, like just pulling those threads together, and you just see the beginning of the shape of a feline forming as she's kind of almost like knitting these weaves down, and her focus is so ingrained in bringing this creature to life that you
It
are
looks
able.
like dancing, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, it's like
She's dancing with the weave, and her eyes are fully violet. Even the pupil is violet.
yeah, I love it. And because of that engagement, I'm going to say you are able to slip out quietly, peacefully, without Nyala seeing. Do you say anything to Ray before you leave? Or Ajara?
I just mentioned to them that I'll be right back. I won't be long.
All right, I'm dibs on this one. This is the squashiest. I'm going on this one.
Don't go too far.
Oh,
I'm not,
yes, and don't go too far.
I'm not going to leave the building, don't worry.
Okay.
And
You
yet
leave.
somehow I still worry.
Um, are you trying to sneak about unseen, Arden? Because I will make you make a stealth check if you don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
Cool, let's have it.
Ooh, not very good one.
What did you get?
That is a 9.
9. You find your way round and you're sort of
Yeah.
following the lines of this temple. Um, I
Natural
think
20 to natural 1. Oh dear.
I think maybe uh, what gives you away as you're wandering through this space?
Not a lack of stealth, but probably more so. I'm guessing we're talking about Monia here.
Yeah, Monia.
Monia, more so that she's probably going to recognize that there is something about me connected to Melora. And
She
that's probably going to be standing out for somebody who, like her, who's devout and is quite clearly a cleric of Melora. Like you recognize your own kind of thing, even if mine is only a touch.
yeah.
And
Okay.
that probably sticks out like a beacon to her.
I think what happens is you are behind a pillar, slipping your way along, and she bumps into you as you kind of come round a pillar, and she's holding a stack of sheets and stuff. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Um, I didn't mean to bump into you. Where are you headed?
Um,
Oh, I've dropped one. Sorry. She picks up and like puts it down on the pew and starts folding a towel. Would you mind doing the other one? There's a little pile that's fallen on the ground next to you.
certainly. And like, just pick up the towels and start helping her fold them. And
Yeah.
um, so hoping to see the resting places of those that came before you.
It's always good to see those who've been before, isn't it? Uh, Learn of them a bit.
Hmm. Yeah.
I can show you the crypt. Yeah. Let's just let's leave those there. Um, we'll pick them up on the way back. Hey.
Yeah.
Come on. Come with me.
Yeah. Yeah. He walks with her.
Yeah. She's reaching in her pocket. She's like, so um, where do you look to?
I don't really look to more more of a helping hand, I suppose. Asked for help
Oh,
in a way I didn't expect.
so something speaks to you? Calls upon you?
She does.
Oh. How did you find your way?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
That sounds even more interesting.
It's it's certainly a tale. Ends quite embarrassingly. But
Sometimes the gods speak in strange ways to us.
well, I was quite literally shouting to the heavens. Stood on the roof of a cathedral, not too dissimilar to this one.
If you're going to
Let's
find
jump
your
on back.
god... Sorry, go on.
Tempting to jump onto the back of a dragon.
If you're
I
going
missed and almost broke my knees. But she
If-
still helped.
if a god's going to come to you, it's at those times.
She didn't come to me at that point, though.
Oh,
My pleas for help at that point were unheeded.
I wonder why.
So do I. But they did come eventually.
Was it her you called for?
I was still on the roof of her temple. I was calling for anyone who would listen. I suppose she was the closest.
I have a question. What did you learn when she didn't come?
I don't think I learned anything. But the understanding I have tried to believe to make it easier is that she chose not to come because she already had another plan in place. But those things are easy to say in hindsight.
So you lived.
But I have always had a strange relationship with I look back to her. Kind of like kind of pull back my cloak a little bit and reveal the insignia of Zimrica.
Yeah. Oh,
Zimrica, people have a particular relationship with the dead.
oh. Yeah. She'll look at you. She'll stare into your eyes. She looks, he says. She comes to your ear and just goes, "Did you see them?"
Yep.
Will you tell them?
Don't tell them anything.
Can you keep a secret?
Another monk won't hear a soul.
Come on then. She walks to a door, slightly inset down like a set of steps. She gets the key. She puts it in the lock. She turns it, and she does a knock on the door. The knock is 3 hard bangs, followed by a. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. She opens the door and steps inside. And there's no light beyond there.
Oh, your mic's changed.
Oh, did I disconnect it somehow? Oh, it did change. Is that back?
Very, very quiet.
Or did I knock something?
Oh, you're back.
That's weird. I didn't actually change any settings there.
No, you're back.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool.
Strange.
Yeah, she does this rhythmic knock, and then she. Sorry, my camera's not focusing. There we go. Does this rhythmic knock and steps into darkness.
I follow.
Oh, you're in darkness. As you pull up your peacocked scarf, the room is filled with spirits. They sit upon tombs. They sit around a small table. You think that some of them are playing cards? You see little ones. You see weaker, thin ones, barely wisps that just sort of bump from wall to wall. Wisps. You see more formed, shaped, clear outlines. They all just drift in the dark. Well, everybody, this is Sir. He sees her. She sees him. Even though doesn't really know it yet. They all kind of raise hand, a head, like and wave. Some of them, some of the little wisps just come up to you and like little fireflies around you.
How long have they been like this?
A while.
Before you or more recently?
I sort of found them. I I brought them here. I could see them. I could see them lost in the layers. I pulled them from the ages, from the spaces in the brick and mortar. They're what was Drosk. They're like a timeline.
They're stuck.
Some of them stuck. Some of them just stubborn. Yes, Henry. As one of the wisps kind of floats in front of her face, like Bob's turns red. Yes, you, Henry. And then
Right.
Don't you dare you touch that or break your face.
This
Outside.
this might take a while.
what?
Well, you know they can't stay like this, right?
Oh, no, but they can. They can here. That's why I put the wards up. No one can see them here. They can't travel in unless I bring them in. They're safe here. No one's going to hurt them and they can't hurt anybody else. And they like making things for the kids. But some of them, yes, like you, Henry, are a little too far gone to really know what they are anymore.
I kind of look at her and I'm like, you've got to know this isn't right. You've done a fantastic job of shepherding. But they need to cross over. They have to.
Just kind of looks kind of pensive and like. It's hard to let go though, isn't it? Sometimes.
I don't think it's your role to let go. What you've done here is incredible. You've guided, you've shepherded, and they've followed.
Yeah. I've
That's
always just been able to see them.
I cheat a little. However, I head up over to one of the tombs
Yeah.
and I kind of lay a hand on top of a large slab.
Yeah.
I assume at this point is very old and worn and very little identifiable of
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah.
who used to be here or what their station was or anything like that. But I'm sure it means something to someone floating around right now.
Yeah.
And in the dust and the ground marble of this kind of large tomb, I start tracing little symbols with my fingertips.
Comes next to you and watches you trace. What's that?
And then once I've finished, I kind of just lay my palm down in the middle.
She's going to roll an Arcana check. 18 plus 3, 21.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I am performing ceremony,
Okay.
specifically funeral rite, and I'm being a little bit liberal with it. It says you touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead by any means short of a wish spell.
Okay.
Essentially, I'm trying to use this thematically to send them on the way.
She watches you start doing it. And she's like, okay, I'll help, but can we say goodbye?
Oh, there's going to be plenty of time. This is going to take. It's going to take most of the night.
You start drawing these symbols and flashing them, and then she starts speaking to them as they come over. A particular spirit floats over to you from the card table and looks at you and says, well, if I don't want to go,
Why'd you stay?
I'm not sure what's the other side.
What if I told you that you thought the exact same thing before? Before you came here? Before you lived your life? Before your memories? Before your first breaths? Your essence, who you were, asked the exact same question before breathing your first breaths. What if I don't want to go? I don't know what's going to be on the other side.
I'd have said, you're missing one hell of an adventure.
And guess what you chose?
It shows the adventure.
Are you ready for the next one, or do you just want to play another hand of cards?
You know what? I'll take that bet.
It's a good bet.
All right. He just closes his eyes, holds his hands up like this, and you just, in the dust, draw the last symbol. And he just grins, and then he fades slowly. His arms first. He just keeps his eyes closed, and his face just sort of. You see, like the him crease his eyes, like a kid on their birthday when they're trying to keep their eyes shut before they open their present,
Yeah.
and it creases, and it's just creases and a smile left as it fades out. And you go through this tomb.
Because I'm ritual casting this, it's going to take me an hour each time I do it
Yeah.
at the moment.
Time after time and time.
So between the two of us, I will take the level of exhaustion for not having a long rest.
You
tonight.
take a level of exhaustion, laying these spirits to rest. The rest of you return to the small bunks and wonder at Arden's absence. And Jara will lay her head down and begin to meditate.
Jara.
Yes, what is it, Ray? I'm going to sleep, or whatever you call it.
This was
Oh,
before.
beforehand. Okay, yeah.
You don't mind.
Yeah, of course, rewind a bit. Yeah, cool.
I was going to ask Arden's help for this, but he seems busy.
Okay, what do you need? If it's about having this bunk, it's mine.
No, I need a spare pair of hands for something.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that because I've seen what your hands look like.
So I need a spare pair.
You're not oh, okay. I help you only because I trust you.
I hand her a knife.
Okay.
And my multi-tool.
Okay.
Next to the heart.
What?
I hand her something, and it's like a little blue gem with like claws.
Okay.
Next to the heart.
Oh,
The blue gem next to my heart.
inside?
Yes.
Do you
If
need
I
to lay
go,
down? Do you need to lie down?
yes.
Okay. Does she have to make a medicine check to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm offering the help I'm offering the help.
I feel like after doing all my stuff, I walk on basically Jara having her hands in the inside of Ray's cavity, like, hey guys, I'm back to normal. What the fuck are you doing?
Don't
Going
disturb.
terribly wrong. I'm here to ferry the soul on, so
Oh no. The
Just at the
multi-tool
back
has
of the queue.
the multi-tool has cure wounds prepped. It's why I gave it her.
Uh,
Bit of a difference between cure wounds and cure open heart surgery.
True.
She got a 17.
Plus 4, 21.
So she's like, and what, one straight line down? Okay.
and because
quickly-
I can, the Spectre Wonder has it too.
So she's like she's
One sec.
got the chest
Everyone
open.
pause for a second. My headphones are turning off.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
I'm sorry, but I don't want to miss this.
as she takes a blade to your chest, she starts carving in and then basically opens up the chest cavity and she's just reaching her fingers in as Nyala walks in and goes, and the Sphinx goes like, bling, gives it an extra 2. And then she places this small thing inside your chest and then begins to pull a needle and twine and starts stitching you back.
I hand her what looks like a metal ball covered in like nodules next to the lungs. If you wouldn't mind.
There's more stuff to go in here.
Yes.
You are going to jangle when you walk.
Nope. And when she embeds it in the lungs, it starts to spread.
What is wrong with you, man? What do you keep doing this for?
Because I'm sick and tired of needing the mask to breathe.
Okay.
Hi, what did I just walk into? Hi?
Hello. Oh, sorry. I was holding an artery with that hand.
Do you want me to give you a hand with that?
Like slight judder as it spasms against the body. Just arms go boom, boom.
The cat is helping somehow.
Be quick.
Oh, yeah. That's Queenie.
I might be metal, but it still hurts.
Okay. Let's get this all tight. He's conscious. He is conscious right
Do
now.
you want me to knock him out?
No, I'm helping.
He's somehow. I don't.
Do you want me to numb the pain? I can do that.
No.
He's micromanaging his own surgery.
Yes.
Ray, no, just look, be
Oh
quiet.
no!
You're
If
disturbing
he
me.
didn't have a Jara here, he'd be doing it in front of a mirror.
Rayla, what next? Because there
Just
is something that is pulsing.
green button on the multi-tool.
Yeah, done it.
Throw it across.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's closing.
Oh, it nearly got my finger.
Oh.
Forever, there's the tip of Ijari's finger next to Ray's heart.
No, even worse. It cuts it off, but kind of just stitches it to the front of Ray's chest. So
Like
there's
a third
forever a finger nub, like a third nipple in the middle of
Ah.
Ray's chest.
Do you know what? I was going to do this in front of a mirror, but
Yeah, it's going to leave a scar. Oh, no scar is fading.
no,
That's good.
there is one, a big nasty one, straight down the middle.
Ooh.
Well, that is probably
Interesting.
one of the cleanest ones I have done. I'm quite impressed with that. Um,
Hey, what about mine?
I'm going to sleep now.
Yeah, you do that.
I'm going to do. I need to meditate on this.
Mm-hmm. Also, hi, I'm back to normal.
Hello,
Eh,
Queenie.
Nyala,
I do
you
not
know,
want to look at anyone's insides for a little while, okay?
Nyala,
Hmm.
you notice Rayla drop concentration on a spell.
Which spell?
Heroism.
Ah.
Immunity to the fear condition.
Ah. On
Let's
who?
glow it. Dutch courage. Do it.
Oh, yeah. Right. Where's Arden?
No idea.
He said he would be
Went
back
off with Monya.
in a little while. Leave him be. He's been like so stressed out, really bothered. He already called you stupid.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Called her dumb, not stupid. In fact, actually, Ijara called her dumb first. Called cats dumb.
She called
I just
herself dumb
re-echoed the sentence.
because she was a cat.
It's Ijara's fault.
Look,
Yeah,
at
but
the-
somehow it's worse when it's you.
I just repeated what she said, and I'm the one in the doghouse.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
I can't
you.
Ijara would just say, "Look, I don't know what he's up to. Like he went off, he was going to have a look around. I don't know. Anyway, I will sleep.
I mean, if you don't mind, I'm just going to try to find him, I guess.
I'm sure he'll
I'm
be
not
back.
going to bother him, I swear. I'm just going to have a look
Sure.
around, also because I'm curious.
Of course. Okay, you go
Mm.
poking around in the place.
In the underground temple with the Knoll priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So she
Melora's
wanders off.
people are nice most of the time.
She's a cheetah. She's a hyena, sorry.
So
Yeah. Knoll. Isn't that the word?
Knoll. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you said gnome.
Knoll.
no.
Gnome.
There's about 6 foot difference.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
More like 12.
I was
Knolls
like,
are big.
I know. I was like,
No,
No, I said Melora's
it
people
was-
are
no.
nice.
So I thought Jack said gnome. So I
Ah,
was like, where did Jack get gnome from? This
Well,
is literally
my accent plus Knoll
Yeah.
probably wouldn't come out well.
Maybe that's it. It's the
no.
said when you see the gnome, you'll know. The entire time, Jax just thought she said, "We're looking for a gnome."
I'd love it if Ray just thought I was like, funny looking name. It takes all types though.
Now,
Sorry, yeah. Niala,
Sorry.
you step outside of this room and Ray and Ijara begin to bed down for the night.
Yeah, I'm just
Peter?
looking for Arden.
I know elves meditate, but I'm pretty sure Rayla's going to sleep for the first
Yeah,
time.
it might
Yeah.
You can still go unconscious. Maybe you pass out.
Just pass the fuck out.
There's a bit of a difference between sleep and just passing the fuck out.
Yeah.
you take
Yes.
a lap of this place. You find a storage cupboard, you find a stack of bedding folded neatly on one of the pews. It
Mm.
looks out of place.
Mm. I look at it,
Mm-hmm.
then I look around. And this comes from the time that she had to hunt.
Mm-hmm.
She crouches down and just looks for tracks. Looks for...
Me a survival as we're tracking.
Yeah. I still have my Sphinx with me, just in case. 22!
22. As you peer around, you can see, you just kind of maybe get a little whiff um of uh of Arden's scent. It catches in your nostril, and you're drawn to the back of the temple, and then kind of back it round on yourself. You find a small set of stairs that leads down to a door.
Going down.
You walk down to it. The door is shut.
I knock 2 times. No, I mean 3 times, but tack, tack, tack.
You knock 3 times. All of the ghosts vanish from your view, Arden. They dive into the tombs, into the walls, into the temple itself. Oh, someone's at the door there.
I'm halfway through one. If I stop now, I'm gonna lose it. So
Okay.
you get the door.
Yeah, sure. Oh, hello.
Hi. Sorry, I'm looking for my friend.
Oh, she looks over the shoulder. Oh, they're
She's gonna look.
It's obscured from view. You can't see into the. She's. They're a little
Oh,
busy.
sorry.
Right, they're just a little inconvenience right now. Don't worry, they'll be back soon, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Can you pass on the message?
Oh, of course. Yes.
And you have Queenie that just goes inside.
They're trying to sneak in.
Yeah, probably.
Stealth it.
I have to look at the stats. Oh, it is a +5, so that is 17.
17. Okay, I'm going to roll it for a. Queenie gets in.
Okay.
Slips inside. Yeah. So, what did you want me to say to them?
It's he's not going to like it. Just tell him you're forgiven.
He's forgiven.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very good thing to do.
Yeah.
I think
It's hard, but I don't think he meant to be mean.
more people should forgive. Okay, I'll pass it on. Sleep well.
Thank you.
Dum.
She goes up the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
slump against the wall, closes her eyes, and look through Queenie.
She's into Queenie's eyes.
Sneaky bitch.
You see 2 people drawing in the dust and saying words. Make me an Arcana check.
Yeah, okay. 18.
They're casting the spell Ceremony.
Oh.
Both of them. And you're looking through a cat's eyes.
Yeah.
You see shimmers moving about in the room. Nothing solid. Just hints of shapes.
And then 10 minutes go by. One goes.
An hour.
It was
What?
10 minutes.
It's an hour.
It's an hour for sanctuary
Ceremony.
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 Why did I say sanctuary? No.
An hour.
Yeah.
So it's an hour and 10 minutes for a ritual. So it takes us all night to clear 18 of them.
I think at one point when he's in between spells, he has Queenie that just slappy tap his foot.
What the fuck?
Oh, what's up? Are you okay? Oh,
I've
what-
never seen this fucking version of Queenie before. I'm like, is this one of yours?
Is this one of yours?
That's nothing.
Weird cat
to do
with wings.
me. That is very, very. I've not ever. I've.
Kind of raise up my hand like,
What?
I'm ready to just like bang.
Yeah, but I think you notice one thing. The eyes are violet.
Um.
And it just lays down and just stay there, eyes closed and just purring, vibrating.
You see like a ball of lightning in the other cleric's hands.
I was dumb to think I could wander off without an explanation, wasn't I? It's okay. It's a friend.
Okay. I've got to start over again.
Me too.
That wasn't annoying at all.
No, actually,
Oh yeah, she did wait until we were in between.
yeah,
Or at least
yeah.
Not for her. She said,
Ah.
wait
They
till
were,
Arden
they were
was in
swapping
between.
over.
Yeah. Like oh, I'm sorry.
And it was bloody Henry as well. Come on.
You just have Queenie of the Sphinx, the weird galaxy cat that just goes onto Arden's shoulder, rubs its face against his cheek, like gives a little lick. And just gently bab his nose, like,
It's just,
Okay.
Just spell magic.
Takes a lot of concentration, okay? And it takes a long time. So just I appreciate the support, but I need to focus.
Pick her up and throw her outside.
no. Pete, so I would like to use a Spixel Wonder as this thing that is technically a reaction that is called a burst of ingenuity.
yeah.
It adds 2 to a roll, whatever it is, an ability check or a saving throw.
Yeah.
I would like to give Arden this burst of ingenuity
Yeah.
to speed up, quote unquote,
Yeah.
one of his spell.
I think it goes on, and it's like every time Arden casts, he can feel sort of your hand, like you guiding the Sphinx to guide him to do his spells. You know the source of the spell, but you don't know Arden's intention behind the spell. He hasn't given that to you, but like Queenie just helps shape.
Help fuel the weave,
Yeah.
invigorate the spell.
To invigorate the spell. So
Yeah.
what they're doing you're not fully aware of, but you know the spell is happening and you can sort of see it and guide it along. You will both now take a level of exhaustion.
I was gonna say that now that I've given the thing to Queenie, I can just go and do my own thing, but
She needs instruction to do it over and over again, otherwise they will just
no, not really. They are creatures of their own mind, so I mean,
familiar though.
let's see.
Familiar rules.
I think
At some
In
point, it'll be a
combat,
15 intelligence cat.
a familiar rules on initiative and acts on its own turn. Familiar can attack. It can take other action as normal.
okay.
It disappears. It doesn't say anything other than it cannot attack. And I have the ingenuity thing.
Well, let-
I say it's kind of like an action, isn't it? Without the instruction, I think. Let's see. Let's roll.
let's
Yeah,
roll.
sure.
Roll for it. Let the dice gods
Yeah,
decide.
let the dice go through it. So
Why
I'm
don't
going
you
to
just
say,
have Queenie roll Arcana? She
could
has
you
15
yeah,
intelligence.
Oh,
that's it.
true.
Give me an intelligence roll for Queenie. That's what I was exactly
Uh,
going to do.
Sorry.
No, that's exactly what I was doing, Jack. I was following completely.
that is 8 plus 2, so a 10.
It will help for a couple of spells, and then it would settle down and begin purring at your feet without your constant connection if you drop your
Like
Yeah.
like a cat. It's
The second you're not telling it to do it, the cat just wanders off.
focus planes.
Yeah.
even if it is an astral cat,
It's still a cat.
I mean,
still a
technically,
cat.
I do have a +4 on Arcana, so I don't know if
With the
that
late
counts.
pointer, eventually it gets bored of it.
Yeah, it will do it for a bit and then be like,
Yeah.
tired of this. Those wisps aren't exciting enough, and it will curl up beside
Yeah.
you.
Goes around and chases Henry around the room. You know.
I'm going to sleep.
Encourages Henry to cross
Yeah.
over.
Do you go back to the room, or do you go back to the? Do you just sleep in the main hall, or do you go back to the other room with
No, I'm going to go sleep with the others.
yeah.
Trust that Queenie, celestial now and lawful good, will do what needs to be done.
Cool. You scoop up a pile of bedding, come back and find Ajara already sort of drifting off into their deepest things. They've cleaned that. You can smell soap very clearly around Ajara, and Rayla is breathing quite deeply as you lay a blanket over him as he's drifted off into sort of a recovery mode. And that's where we'll end our session as you lay your head down to
Yeah.
sleep alongside them. Thank you very much for playing, everybody. That was
Peter?
lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, Ray. Do I need to be recording or not recording for this?
No.
Okay, so thanks very much for playing, and that's where we end our session.